Starting in a seated position or down on your knees, we're going to go into shoulder dislocates for 5 to 10 repetitions. Hands wide, elbows as straight as possible. If we can't get all the way behind us, we'll slowly push further and further over time until we can. You can use a dowel rod, PVC, or broomstick for all of these. Next, we're going to go into midline rotations with the spear, grabbing the dowel rod in the center, trying to get the end of the dowel rod out of your visual field. If you can do that, reaching the other arm forward, you'll choke back on the dowel rod a little further with your hand and see if you can get a bigger and bigger rotation each rep. We'll do 3 to 5 each side, trying to keep the bridge of the nose, sternum, and belt buckle stacked, and trying not to move the lower limbs or legs during the rotation. Make sure we're breathing and not holding our breath. You can do reps or holds on any of these. Now we're going to go into flexion, hands at the sternum down to the belt buckle, hands under the chin, look up to the ceiling, elbows up, get as long as possible. Coming down, get as small as possible. Back up, imagine the elbows are getting sucked into a spaceship, getting long and strong. Doing 3 to 5 reps of flexion and extension. Next, imagine you had a Tony Stark or Iron Man circle in your chest and someone was coiling you left and right or twisting you up. You're trying to drop one end of the dowel rod down and lift the other to the ceiling. You can get the low back and head, neck involved in this as well, but make most of the movement come from the rib cage area. And don't forget to breathe. Try to move the lower limbs as little as possible. We'll do 3 to 5 each way, knocking on the end range's door, not forcing ourselves into end range. Now we're going into our dowel rod rotations with the hands at the sternum. You can take your eyes behind you, trying to look behind you, or you can leave your eyes and face facing forward to get a different rotation. We'll do 3 to 5 each way, play with both ideas. Notice my legs move a little on the end ranges. We'll try to resist that. Now we're putting all the movements together. You're going to make big circles, keeping the hands at the sternum. Coordination is difficult in the beginning, but it'll get easier over time. Again, slow circles, getting bigger and bigger. Hands at the sternum, 3 to 5 each side. And then the second one we can try is taking the arms up like we did in the extension exercise, so we can get more arm movement here. Make sure the shoulders stay down towards the floor when the elbows go up, and we get lots of space in our rotations. 3 to 5 each side, not pushing too hard, too fast. This is a great warm-up for any upper body work or generally any exercise at all, and it's great mobility maintenance for your mid-spine. If you have a tight neck or low back, it's helpful for that too.